One of the most daunting tasks when you're starting a new lifestyle program is the thought of meal planning and prepping. It's okay. We'll take you from wherever you are and nudge you in the right direction. It's up to you kind of what degree of meal planning and prepping will work best for you. I start by asking my patients a lot of questions. What does your current situation look like? Is there even a grocery list? Is there a plan? How many meals do you plan for in advance? Do you want to limit the processed food? Do you want to rely on frozen entrees in the situation where you're running late and coming home from work later than anticipated? All of this is okay. My first piece of advice is to take one step backwards from where you currently are. If you currently have a barrier to packing your lunch, I'll say, take one step backwards and tell me why you didn't pack a lunch today. Then we address that issue and we get the right groceries in your home. If your issue is eating out more frequently, we'll say, why did you need to eat out at that restaurant? Take one step backwards and plan some meals on whatever day works best for you. There are a million ways to meal plan, and it's most important that what you select feels good for you and the other people that live in your home and for how food comes into your home. So consider, do I have a grocery list? Do I have a pantry full of backup meals, or at least the ingredients that we could throw something together with? Do I want to plan all 3 of my meals and maybe even some snacks on top? Maybe you just need to plan a few evening meals a week, rely on leftovers, and know that there may be a restaurant meal in there or 2 as well. Do you want to plan around food groups? So we like to use the plate method in a lot of these scenarios where you have a source of protein, a source of fruits and or vegetables, a source of carbohydrate, and maybe a calcium source as well. What do you already have in your home and what do you need to plan for? A lot of people in our culture plan around the protein, where we'd ideally like the majority of your meal to actually be planned around the fruits and or the vegetables. This takes some time, and know that there's not one correct way to do it. If you need to rely on frozen vegetables or those that can go directly into the microwave, that's great. If you want to spend an entire Sunday chopping and washing everything in the produce aisle, that's okay too. You get to decide to what degree you spend the time, spend the money, and how you attack meal planning and prepping.